So here we are in the latest instalment of the Carrickmore past and present senior players. And here we have the one and only legend himself, big Paddy McCallan, future superstar for the club. Paddy, how tall are you?
6 foot 4, I'd say, well, roughly.
6'4" when
In
you
and
were
around.
6'4" plus, I would say. How long have you been playing for Carrickmore?
I started playing for Carrickmore in around when I was 6 years of age,
Actually,
6 or 7.
very good. What's your earliest memory of Carrickmore for the football?
Earliest memory has to go back to probably the underage tournaments or under eights.
Aye,
Maybe.
going to them. What's your greatest moment for playing for Carrickmore so far?
Definitely has to be on 21 final there in December.
Won an under 21 championship, scoring your goal.
Scoring
I think that net's still moving. So it is. I know you're still young, Paddy. What age are you, Paddy?
Just turned there in 18 and 18th of March there.
19, so you're still young. Who's the best player you've played with so far?
Probably it's only been first game there was November there in 2019. Probably has to be, even though only played with him 2 games, probably has to be Conor Gormley.
Conor Gormley, yeah.
It's the experience he brings.
Yeah, it would be so much even to be in the same field with him. Who's the best player you played against? You can be underage level or anything. Who's the best? Who did you always find tough to play against?
Again, it was just a wee bit of a struggle, trying to get into things. So it was kind of thrown the deep end in the first 2 senior games. Probably has to be, I think in the second half of the indoor game, Mark Kilpatrick for a while.
Con Kilpatrick, yeah.
And then the second game, Killeen came on in the second half on a Mark Kane.
Kane, It was two good men to be marking in your first 2 games. So they were. Growing up, did you look up to any particular player for Carrickmore? Anybody that you admired?
Probably has to be there, boy.
Yeah.
Gibby.
Yeah.
A few other players, Paul Diddy when he's
Yeah.
and still Conor Gormley.
Aye.
Sparky and Carol.
Yeah.
Can't really name that. There's that many players.
There's that many you admired? Aye. Yeah. Other than Park Columkill, what ground do you like playing at the best?
What ground? There's a lot of good grounds, but I have to say Killyclar.
Killyclar, yeah.
Good field.
Was there any standout managers for you so far in your career? Underage?
There's been that many, but I'd probably have to say yourself and Kieran McGrade and Ryan Daly.
Well, Paddy, I'll give you that tenner after a while. Alright. I know you're very, very young yet, but any regrets? Have you any regrets so far? You didn't do something?
Has to be this year. No, last year, sorry, in the minors.
Yeah.
Semi-final English.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking, because I think a lot of us expect that team to go on to win the double, maybe go on to kick on, maybe
One
get
Ulster.
to the final.
Yeah.
Not there. It was just it's hard on the take at that time.
Was. I know all about it. Who's the best trainer you've played with? You know, somebody that is really, really good at training, pushes everybody on.
Can't really name that one. Just I think everybody clicks together, especially in the minors last year. Everybody just won to win. Not badly. Everybody just kind of pushed each other on.
Pushed each other on, yeah.
Maybe somebody was messing about training, everybody just said here, pick her up a wee bit.
Yeah, you're a good trainer yourself. Who's the worst trainer you've ever seen?
Well, when he was playing, probably Turtle McDally.
Who's the best character in the dressing room?
Probably have to give the chairman Yardy.
I'd say a lot of people would be giving it to you too, so they will.
I don't know about that there.
Who's the biggest hothead you've ever played with?
Oh, easily. Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy. I can see where that's coming from. So it is. Who's the most underrated player you've played with? Somebody that doesn't maybe get the headlines all the time, but always does a great job.
Definitely Mickey McCallan.
Yeah.
Who's underrated right at the times.
Yeah, he's a great quality player. Big future. Who's the best underage player you've ever seen?
I don't really like naming names, but I've played with that many good players. Up there, you'd say in around Lorcan, Braid, Danny, and Roy RD and all them.
Aye.
Just can't really name them.
Aye,
Just not many of them.
You've come up alongside a lot of great players and watched a lot of good players. Have you any standout funny moments so far in your time playing football?
I have to think back to the challenge game. I think it was on the 13s year. I think it was 2 weeks before the final, and we were all in serious mode. And I think it was came the last 5 minutes, and a ball came in the Jarvis lane, and he headed it in the net. I think you and Kieran maybe took him off.
I think he got the long finger. I can remember that game. Yes, that was against. Was it against Balahi? Yeah, it was. It was. Well, that's the whole thing, Paddy. All I can say to you is you have a big future ahead in the club, and you're one of the ones that everybody's looking for the future, and you're going to be a big player in Carrickmore, and you'll probably end up being a legend. So good luck with the rest of your career, and do your stuff, big man.
Cheers, mate.
Good luck.